I'll be watching. Yes, sir.
Be watching. I'll be watching. Let's go. Curiosity? Oh, I missed it. Hey, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Just gaming. What's up with you this fine morning? Actually, it looks like a rainy morning for me. Yeah, yeah. April Fools. Happy April.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've
You
got a
got
real
any
deadline.
Who needs a
you
real
got any
deadline
April
when
Fools
every
jokes going
wasted
on?
second brings you closer and
I haven't
closer to
seen
your
one yet
ultimate
today.
cosmic eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So it'll just be me?
So you'll be
Nah,
like our ambassador.
I actually haven't even thought about it.
Not a
Been
chance.
too busy.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I usually get my mom
Yeah,
because
the
she
lens
fall
is
for
cracked,
anything,
but the
but
footage is still good.
yeah, I
At
haven't
least,
thought about anything
open
yet.
it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me
Dad
leave the
jokes.
set. Doesn't Sheriff
I feel
Green
like
have
dad
anything
jokes
better
are
to
the
do with his
best.
time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not
Cedar
entirely
Hills.
true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For
Spill
starters,
it,
I think
girl.
that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went
On
down.
top of that, it's
So you do
dangerous.
know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would, Linda. Tell
Hells
me about the
yes.
steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
Probably
So
killing
what was
people.
this guy's name? Maybe we
Kids.
should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the
Yep.
theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Let's see who was the victims.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the
People.
town. Some were never identified.
The killings
People.
were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Parts.
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant.
There's no world in
It
which that's
was
true.
it relevant?
I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's got to be more to it.
You've got a library card. Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
No me puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Okay.
What?
She look gothic.
You want a piece of me too?
A piece of me too. Let's see. Hey, you okay?
You okay? What's up?
Nothing. It's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
What
The
is
last
he
thing Mom
thinking?
needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Harris, 20
Just
bucks.
To $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how
Ah,
much
you
camera
got it.
repairs
You
cost
got it,
these days.
sis.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
We'll take it.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
Put it to real good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
Nope.
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Gotta go to Curiosity Shop.
I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yeah?
Yes.
the way.
Okay, my fate has been changed.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Mm,
Hit the jackpot.
oh, that's
Check out the
funny.
wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
So it's a pawn shop.
So much for that. We can still help the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come
She
on
seems so
inside.
sketchy. Wait, the door was open? The door was open.
Now, let me see. I think I have
Welcome to my
something that
stream,
might
SP.
interest you, if I can find it
Good
out
morning,
back.
good morning, COD lady.
Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around.
SP
You
in
never
the
know what
house.
treasures
Good
you might
morning,
find.
everyone.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's
Yeah, she do.
Kinda
She looks
cozy.
sketchy too, not
in a
just
failed
scary.
capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have
Welcome to
been-
the stream, sweets.
No, maybe this one. Where did I put all the? How has this place become such a mess?
Okay, so I need to walk around and see some things. What's this? Let me pick it up.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Ned's Nutty Ned next. Net next. Bereavement, okay. Adopt another cat. Nothing on the back. Yeah, it is dark in the store. Like you see the light, like they really trying to highlight that. Like, hey, it's dark in the store, and then there's light in certain spots.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
Okay, let me walk around here. Burn up. Oh, what's this? That looks creepy. I know it's other things in here for me to look at. Am I gonna go back here? Going behind the counter. Oh, that's some. Okay, what's this? Okay, you pick up things, but then you can't do anything with it. Just retarded. What's a Dow? Oh, scary Dow.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Oh, that's crazy. No, I didn't want to pick that up. Okay, is there anything else in here? Oh, what's that? So I gotta go way around. No, I didn't mean to. Okay, what's this? A coin. Happy face. Pen. Happy face pen. Oh, it comes on.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
What the heck is that? I mean, am I gonna see the same scene? Hmm. Okay. Mm, anything else in here? In this weird store? Oh, okay.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
A skull knife? Blade? That's crazy. People make some weird things. Oh, what's this?
Oh, cute bunny.
Scary. I guess I'll try one of those doors, huh? That's locked. And I don't know if I want to open up the door where the lady went in, but I guess they got you doing it anyway. Dead weight. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, yeah, box. Okay. Do I need to find something else? Alright, I guess I'm about to get cussed out for going through this door. Or it might be locked, actually. Let's see. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so let me talk to you.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes. Whoa.
$20.
May I? I insist.
Retro.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
It's a little bit high.
Hmm. Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
Yeah.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
What? Use it as a prop.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is
I don't
such
want to
a
push
joy
too much,
to
then
see
she
young
might take it
people
back.
so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
That's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock order. Okay, we got to get milk.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a
Oh, it's
slow
moving.
news day.
Was I supposed to find something? Because I sure didn't find nothing over there. Nothing. Fear Trap's a game. Hot sensation. Not gonna hit that just yet. Let me look around the place. Oh, is this it? Let me try it. Oh my god, Atari. I remember this game. Retro. Old school. I used to have this game. That's crazy. Or at least a game like this. The heck am I missing him? Oh my god. Finally. There you go. Okay. That was a nice throwback game. Okay. Gotta get the milk.
Another missing kid.
Benny
I hope
Barker.
they're found.
Okay, let me look around. Anything else? Ah, got it. There you go.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare,
Mhm.
which we absolutely do not.
I wonder if I could have talked that lady down even more.
Oh,
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
Movie one.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand
Kidding.
if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
So-
Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
Okay.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Damn, did I miss it? Did I miss the ring up?
Chris,
Awkward.
I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it.
I
They
get
told
it.
me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say
Oh
the word.
shoot.
Let's make a movie.
Okay. Good morning, Wrong Avenger. Welcome to the stream.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the
I wonder if she was the
psychiatric
one in the hood.
And now, a new guise. A new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands.
Good morning, good morning.
Opportunity awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
What's that, Bori? And then even gonna try to pronounce that. Bori.
Okay.
Will do, will do. Welcome to the stream. Let's be compassionate.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Feet is
Thousand
the average
feet.
length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
it's not my film. I didn't. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about
Good morning, No
film
Limit.
strips.
Oh,
Welcome to the stream.
right.
Whether you
You're
take
locked
it or
in?
not,
All right.
It's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not
Yeah.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here. Someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching
You
to get
two
a little
ladies.
look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Let's peek around the corner. Wait a minute, wait a minute. In horror movies, usually when they break up and be snooping around, people
What are you
start
waiting for?
disappearing. Ah, I shouldn't have did that. Or unless all three of us are gonna look around. Well, they're leaving the
This
girl
is a
by
real
herself.
bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? Knew Augustine had cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business,
Your
we
mark.
don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Good morning, Amir. I'm good, I'm good. Let's see. How do you know about Murder Mill? Curious. Let's be curious.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine,
Man, they can't
elite
stop
collector
yawning.
of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector.
Hey,
She
Erica.
likes dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Good morning.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much.
Not
That's young.
much.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, now we gotta look around.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his
There's no
guy's
name
guy,
here?
tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP
Oh,
Now that was a curious sound.
secret.
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
oh. I mean, do we tell others? Hmm.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you
Right.
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Heck no. He trying to kill people. Hmm. Hmm. Let's get out of here. Shut the door. Everything is so dark. The heck is this tree? It looks dead. Dead, I tell ya. I guess we can go upstairs now. There's nothing else down here. Let's go upstairs.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well,
How?
it's no
She's
secret,
suspicious.
really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Uh-oh.
Both, or
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
yeah, it. How did you know that?
Uh-oh.
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
She
A long
was...
time ago. A whole other
Oh.
lifetime. Her younger brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Yes.
I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very
Was
touching.
it?
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Oh, God. Where did yours come from? Because
I
you
don't
just want to
suppose
talk.
you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
This guy.
what's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
This guy, I swear. He just rubs me the wrong way. How about I just hit you upside your head with a trophy or something. What's this? Can I
Cool
use this?
statue. Missing a piece though.
Hmm.
Wow. Powerful.
Whoa.
Oh, that's missing
Quite
something.
a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Good morning, King.
Sensationalist trash. Sam
Face of
Green took
Evil.
down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Oh, he looked crazy too.
I should
Okay,
check
that was
on Maddie.
weird.
Can't be easy
Yeah?
meeting someone from her mom's
And
past.
what would you do if it was you here instead of me? Oh, no way.
Oh,
You'd be
Looks like it
Salon.
crawling
opens
the
with a
walls
key.
looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No
Okay, so
way.
hmm. Let's talk. Let's talk, girl.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to,
Who are you
girl?
talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
Right.
I was talking to my mom, to Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick.
Mm.
But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She
She had
died
cancer?
while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking
Yeah.
about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
That garage is huge. Is it gonna be somebody standing out there looking at y'all?
What? I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want
This
to make a
guy.
dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe he don't want to go back there. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we're going back in time. Let's go. Are we going to the steel mill? That's where we're going. I mean, cedar mill. Cedar steel.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Right on time.
Hey, right on time!
Yeah.
Get cooking.
Didn't see that.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Where are you?
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
Murder Mill Crew.
Wear the stripes, you gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He
Gotta
gets
make it a good movie. So let me guess. The guy sneaking around outside the house
Okay.
might be kin
Yeah,
to
you're right.
him,
We've only got one shot at this.
Robert.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Because you got
Can
her
we-
daughter,
Nah,
and
Robert
then
and I'll
that's
go find and
her.
See if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
No. Yeah, and that's her mom. I mean, that's her mom, brother, I think. Okay, let me see if I can find anything around here.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
Journalists
We're
sure
looking
can't
for
get enough of Frank
anything
Stone.
referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
I
The mill's
wonder
a
if
pretty
Linda's
huge
okay
place.
with all this
Why, I'm
Frank
sure there's
Stone
gotta be
stuff.
Something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Ah, the old cassette tapes. Ah, memory lane.
Here, look at this.
Kids
Mill
will never
projections
know.
dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes
Gotta
into the
rewind
mindset of
all the
murders.
way back to the beginning of
We're
the tape to
depressed.
listen to it.
There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know.
An
It's all
omniverse?
related
Wow.
to
Omniverse.
him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or
that's your expert opinion?
it's just a hunch.
There's a radio.
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell.
Oh,
Think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. I don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
He came right up and told me we had to search
every
every nook and cranny of that place.
nook and cranny.
And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Of this.
Understandable.
I ain't being
Whole obsession with
insecure.
Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Oh, a new
Yeah.
scene.
Is Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
That got to be
She
the
did a
short
good time.
hair older lady.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty
pretty
rad.
Hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime, sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes, yes, I am.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill
Before.
operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
That's the place.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Let's go, let's go.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
Ding dongs.
Hello. Interesting.
So what, you gonna meet us there?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
I think first step.
All right. This way.
Does look creepy. Wait, where did he go?
Breathe in.
Breathe in, breathe out.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay.
People be
2
excited
ways
about
into the
stuff like
stone
that.
drain from here.
One easy and one
You
hard.
gotta wonder, are
They're
you
both
okay?
medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So,
I'm not jumping over the water. Let's go near your dad. I'm sorry.
Let's keep
Let's
this
do
as
it.
simple as possible and not waste any
Yes.
time.
okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Okay.
Hop on over.
Dang, she jumped up there like she was Wolverine.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing.
His
Growing
thing.
up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
I mean, did he hear something, see something? He up there? Really? So he heard something?
Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
Anyone there? So he just says that every night. Anyone there? So we gotta cross the water anyway.
This place
Shit.
is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Okay, let's go this way. I don't see anything yet. Gotta climb, gotta climb.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but
Ventilation shaft.
at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Yeah, when they tear you to pieces.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and
Okay.
utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
True. Because people don't be prepared and they end up dying. Oh, somebody watching us. That's some spooky That's a spooky spot. Seems like a lot of kids been through
We
here.
must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was,
So why do they have me keep checking this since
when I was
nothing new
little,
in here?
and he was.
Is that telling me something is around or what? Let's see what's over here. Crack it. Nope, don't want to squeeze. Another creepy doll.
Who would have left this here?
I mean, did y'all leave me or something? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Okay. Whoa. How did Pouch get down here?
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again. Huh. A little key.
Guess I'll hold on to that.
Better get back to Robert.
Wait, it's a door over here. Ah, it's locked. What did she say? Get back to Robert. Okay, let's see.
As I'd been saying, when I was little and he was really drunk, even though he doesn't remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still
Oh,
can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so.
Frank Stone picked him up and put him on that
He and
spike.
Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No.
It's one of those movie kind of adventure games.
But I'm glad you've got such a good
I think it's
relationship with your
interesting. I
dad.
like all of these kind of games. Oh, what's this? Ah,
No way.
his father's hat.
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's.
It is. That's crazy.
Police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. And again, I can see why he left it behind.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans?
Gotta
for
keep
after
it
we
scenic.
graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I
Okay,
have?
let me try this way first. See if I can find anything down here.
As I've been saying, I can just tell. The
Okay.
film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Okay, you want to go that way, so let me go this way.
So, like I was saying. Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Knock it off. All right, well, let's go back to where you were going.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. Uh-oh. Last chance. We're in.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes!
Hey, is the
Robert,
next
you're a
streamer
genius.
ready?
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
I want to
Come
thank
on,
everybody
people.
who
No more
joined me
standing
to
around
my
flapping
stream
our
session
yaps
this
out.
morning.
One more scene and we're done.
I do follows for a follow. Now we'll be continuing this next Wednesday for part 3. Thank you, thank you. I tried to do what I could do when I'm doing it, but I'm doing it for y'all. Next streamer ready? There's a Pickle Geek
How was that for you?
84.
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
All right, next streamer ready? Consistent. We still have one.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Yes, they are. All right. Thank you for
What's
joining
the
my
last
stream
scene?
this morning.
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?